On the review sheet for number 6, we have a box that contains a bunch of marbles. In this case, 15 plus 10 plus 5 means that there are 30 marbles in total in this box. 15 are red, 10 are blue, and 5 are green. So if the two marbles are selected with replacement, what that means is that one marble is picked out and then it is put back in right before the second draw happens. That's what it means to happen with replacement. So then, on the first pick, there are 15 red marbles out of a total of 30 marbles. That's pick number 1. Pick number 2, since that red marble that gets drawn is put back in, that means there are still 30 marbles when the second marble is picked, and 15 of them are still red. Multiply this together because the probability of A and B happening is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B. When the events are independent, which that's what it means. When the events are independent, that's what with replacement means. Okay, that means the first draw and the second draw, the probabilities are the same because they don't affect one another. 15 times 15 is 225, 30 times 30 is 900. The review sheet says to round to 4 decimal places, but you don't need to. You can leave it as a fraction for me. Part B, 2 marbles are selected without replacement. That means once a marble comes out of the bag, it stays out. So what happens here, if the first marble is blue, the probability of that happening is 10 out of 30. Again, there are 30 total marbles, and 10 of them are blue. When it comes time for the second draw, one of them is picked out, and it is not replaced. That's what it means to be without replacement. So now there are 29 marbles left, and how many of those are green? 5 of them, because assuming the blue one got chosen first, that means there are still 5 green left. But there are 29 total marbles instead of 30. 10 times 5 is equal to 50. 30 times 29 is equal to 870, and this is your probability. 2 marbles are selected, again without replacement. Find the probability that the first is blue and the second is yellow. Probability that the first is blue, same as before. That's 10 blue marbles out of a total of 30. Times the probability that something is yellow given the first is blue. So once the marble is drawn, again without replacement, 30 marbles becomes 29 in the box. But there are 0 yellow marbles. Red, blue, and green means yellow is 0. 10 times 0 is 0, so the probability that the first is blue and the second is yellow, that is a 0 probability. It's impossible. And that's number 6.